Well, hey everyone, this is Noah Wallstrom here. I'm just putting this together. It's a bunch of older footage from the time that I spent up at Pine Ridge Bible Camp over the winter after finishing the pilot's license and in between odds and ends. So there's some clearing snow. Whoops, got the truck stuck. And some clearing snow, some burning off the brush pile, which was really boring without having anyone else up there with us. And some renovations in the basement of Birch. So hopefully it gives you a bit of an idea of what I've been up to this winter. And I'll do other videos on the hangar, what we've been doing in the hangar, some on the flight training, finishing that up, and a little bit just for fun. So hope you enjoy it. This is kind of getting started, really new to me, so let me know what you think, what you'd like to see more of, and yeah, enjoy it. Alright, here we go. So I'm just getting up to the shop. I'm gonna collect a few things. We've been in here once already, but we're gonna collect a few things here and we're gonna go start a fire. Got a pile of brush to burn that's just been collected as we worked on the dining hall. We're gonna take some of this oil. It's sitting here by this door. I think it's all closed. Looks like. Glasses off so I can see. It's unmarked. It doesn't have anything to say whether it's still good or bad. I have no idea what it even is. What it's from. It looks very white. About 40. This looks like it would be out of the boat if it's anything. Put it in to just check it here. We're on. I'll take this cardboard down. Oh no, that still looks good. Nice, clean. I think this stuff is good. It makes me a little nervous to use that other stuff. I'm sure it's used up, trash kicking around. I'm thinking the old stuff is in the shed up here. So let's go find out. Wow, it's so warm out. Inside the shop is actually kind of cold compared to out here. This stuff should be garbage. It's been sitting for how many years? So this is like knee-deep snow, but it's firm enough on the top that it's bruising my knees. And the sleds just take off and are pretty tough to control, so I just let them go. And they just hit the bottom and everything went flying. Now I got a mess. But hey, it was easier than trying to steer them all the way down. So we're at the far side of the pile from the trail we came down. This is where all the pine and good stuff that I figure should let up nicer is piled. So we're gonna pour some oil and maybe throw some paper and some cardboard in there. And we'll light it up and we'll see what we get.
Yours and yours alone. never said, and all the things you thought instead, and everyone you never knew, and everywhere you're going to, and every song you wanna sing, and every smile as it begins. It's yours and yours alone. Yes, it's yours and yours alone. This day is yours and yours alone. So light it up and let it go. Don't you see that you are not alone? Just light it up and watch it fly, 'cause you can go anywhere you want tonight. Light it up and let it go. Don't you see that you are not alone? Light it up and watch it fly, 'cause you could be anything you want tonight. It could be a beautiful morning.
Now there's a lot of snow in there, so I'm not sure if this is going to last or if that's just going to be the initial flame off of the gas and diesel that I threw in. But I guess we'll find out. Anyhow, I'm going to pause this and move the stuff over so I can start one on the other end. And then we'll come back and see what things are doing like. Alright, so we got the other side still smoking over there, barely. This side here, though, is the upwind side. So we're going to start it in here and work our way back. I've got stuff strung through for ways here. See if that gets it going any better than the last one.
I have a song that the angels can't sing. You stepped out of your throne, all wrapped in flesh. You made yourself like me. The song of righteousness I couldn't reach, so you reached me. You'll have a song that the angels can't sing. Oh, glory, hallelujah, to the Lamb that was slain. Well, I cannot hold it in. You've given me a brand new name. A song of my deliverance. You've broken all my chains, and I am free. Oh, I have a song.
This one might get it going.
I have a song that the angels can't sing. I was sentenced to a life in chains, no hope for being free. You opened up the door and said, come on, follow me. Now I have a song that the angels can't sing. Oh, glory, hallelujah, to the Lamb that was slain. I cannot hold it in. You've given me a brand new
Well, sorry about that. I didn't really get the start of this one. We're about a third of the way through the pile already. It is currently 1:46, so it's been burning now pretty good for about an hour and a half, I'd say. I've been shoveling along this side here just because there's at least 1.5 feet of snow piled on top of here, and there's a lot of green birch and poplar in there, so it's having a hard time getting going along this leading edge, which is unfortunate. The wind was started off blowing more straight in the pile here, and now it's kind of cutting the corner, so I'm not sure if I'll get that far end to burn or not. But this here is going pretty good on this side. I'm quite impressed and happy with that. It's leaving a bunch along this edge, which I wasn't terribly surprised by. Can't really do much about that. We'll have to wait till spring to have a tractor, I guess. Push whatever's left into a pile again. I might just cut the bulk of the pile down this way. That might be the end of it for this one. I should probably go move those containers, grab some coffee, and maybe ditch my cutting chaps. Don't need those right now. And then, well, that's going real nice.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley, I know that you are always right beside.
Getting pretty close to half, I'd say. Halfway through the pile.
Evil, you're my rock and my strength. You comfort me. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I hear you singing over me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. And it's beautiful. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It covers every part of me. My soul is silent, I am found. And it's a beautiful sound. It's a beautiful, beautiful sound. Carry me through the waters where your peace clears away all my sorrow. And nothing can separate us from your love. Oh, your love, it will always be. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I hear you singing over me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. And it's beautiful. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It covers every part of me.
Alright, let's take it down here and
I am found. And it's a beautiful sound.
show you this side. I'll walk all the way around the pile.
You were healing in the pain. You were shelter in the storm. Hallelujah, you restore my soul. You were healing in the pain. You were shelter in the storm.
Should burn this side out right nice to the edge, I would think. Hopefully. You can see where most of the smoke has been going up the trail to the archery riflery. Straight back into the main of camp. That's kind of funny. There's the ground here, littered in ash. It might take a bit to burn through it on this side here, but it does have the wind to its advantage. So hopefully this cleans up pretty good. So far it looks like this is cleaning up a lot better than that front edge was where I first started the pile. That's a nice view right there.
Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never.
Well, after some rearranging logs from this front edge, so along the side here, it looks like that's burning again. We'll see how long that lasts, but it's better than it was. The rest of it is already burnt way back in there, so I'm not sure if this is going to catch up or be able to keep going.
There's
a fair bit of snow on that pile there, so we'll see what that does.
Let me be singing when the evening
Put a real damper on
it. Bless the
Singed my beard a little bit.
soul, oh my soul, worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I
Should probably toss this stuff into a pile somewhere, use it up, so I don't have to carry it back. Well, you won't feel it through the camera, but she's toasty over here. hoping that she jumps across into this pile. Not too optimistic at this point in the game.
10,000 reasons for my heart to find.
I like that thing go.
Lord, oh my soul.
Wow.
Oh, my soul. Worship
This pile here,
holy
starting to work its way back in this edge.
like never before.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, my soul, I'll worship your holy name. Ooh, 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 And on that day when my strength is failing, the end draws near, and
4
my
o'clock.
time has come.
Bulk of the flame has gone out. The snow is too thick on that end, on the top yet. Hopefully it smolders and melts it and keeps going
10,000
underneath.
years and then forevermore.
And a cousin came down to visit.
Forevermore. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh, my
Well,
soul. Worship His
I'll
holy
push some stuff up. This is about what it looks like. This is where I'm going to leave it for supper.
Oh, my soul, I'll worship your holy name. Bless the Lord, oh, my soul. Oh, my soul.
Well, I'm on my way out to the hangar in N.N.W. Stopped by down here just to see what this looks like.
Oh, my soul, I'll worship your holy name.
It's still smoldering.
Lord,
You can still smell it.
worship your
But
holy name.
looks like this edge is done.
Lord, I worship your holy name.
And it burned out that corner. So I got underneath that snow pile, or snow shelf, pretty good on that corner, but the rest of it looks like it's mostly just petered out. The rest of the snow here probably won't take too long to melt now that there's some green on top of the snow there. I've dug out a bunch in that edge, so it's pretty brown, and that's all melting all the way along that ridge. Anyway, that's the end of that fire.